Hi guys, Simon Bolter here from absin30days.com, and what I wanted to go over with you today is the four biggest factors, the four most important things you must be doing for fat loss, for burning fat. These are pretty simple things, but not everyone is usually doing all of them. To get really effective, great results, and we're talking fast in a short period of time, you've got to be doing all of these things out at the same time. You can't just be doing two of them. You've got to be doing all these things to get effective, great fat loss results, and we're talking in a short period of time. Okay, so the first factor, the first most important thing you must be doing to burn fat is your strength training, your resistance training, whether that's weightlifting or some other kind of resistance training such as bodyweight exercises. You've got to be doing this, and most people are under the misconception that doing this is not great for fat loss. They think that they don't want to get big and bulking, but doing weights and resistance training will do that, and it couldn't be further from the truth. Resistance training is fantastic for fat loss. It boosts your metabolism, it heats up your body like a fat burning furnace for the rest of the day. It's a really cheesy analogy, but that's the only way I can put it really. Not only are you going to be burning fat and calories during that workout, but for the rest of the day as well, because of the high intensity. That's just the way it works. You've got to be doing your strength training, and that is great for fat loss, despite a lot of the myths and misconceptions that come along with it. Even women, you've got to be doing your strength training to get fast, effective fat loss. You're not going to get big and bulky, trust me. You're not going to get big and bulky by doing your strength training. You're going to burn fat, and you're going to get great results from it. Okay, the second most important thing that you have to be doing for fat loss to get great results is your cardio, and we're talking sort of long duration cardio from 15 to 20 to 30 minutes duration. That could be a run, jogging, rowing, skipping, whatever that may be. You've got to be doing that as well. And to get the most out of this, what I recommend doing is doing your strength training, and then immediately after, or maybe an hour afterwards, do your cardio, do your 30-minute run. The reason being, like I just mentioned, when you do your strength training and your resistance training, you're really turning on your fat burning furnace, so to speak. You're boosting your metabolism. You're really heating up your metabolism to burn more calories. You're sort of priming it for fat loss. And not just during the workout, but for the rest of the day. But if you do your strength training and then go immediately or soon after into your cardio, you're going to burn twice as much calories and fat in that cardio workout than you normally would. Way more than twice as much, in fact. And then you're going to be burning fat, burning calories like crazy for the rest of the day afterwards. And in fact, if you want to be doubling that again, do it first thing in the morning. Get your protein shake in, and then go do this first thing in the morning, because then you'll be burning calories for the whole rest of the day. Okay, so number 3 most important factor is your high intensity interval training, HIIT as it's known. You can Google or search this on YouTube for more information, but basically this is shorter duration cardio training. Okay, so they're more intense bouts of cardio, but they're shorter, with short rounds and short periods of rest. So this could be really intense bouts of skipping, say rounds of skipping for 3 minutes, or rounds of burpees for 3 minutes, followed by 30 seconds to 1 minute rest. That's high intensity interval training, and this is proven to be on its own the most effective form of cardio training for fat loss. Okay, because again, like the strength training and the cardio combined, you're burning calories not just during the workout, but for the rest of the day as well. And you don't get that just by doing long, slow duration cardio on its own. Long, slow duration cardio on its own, you don't really burn fat for the rest of the day. You're not burning calories for the rest of the day anywhere near what you would be with doing high intensity interval training or strength training and then your long slow duration cardio afterwards. Now you could very well do your strength training and then immediately after your HIIT training, your high intensity interval training, straight after, but maybe too much. It may be going into overtraining there a little bit. So what I recommend is your strength training followed by your cardio training, your long slow duration. So it could be a 30-minute run after your weightlifting on one day, and then another day you do your high intensity interval training, maybe first thing in the morning, rounds of burpees for 3 minutes with 1 minute rest between rounds, 5 to 10 rounds. Amazing workouts. Okay, and the final factor, the final thing you must get right in order to effectively burn fat and get great results in a short period of time is your nutrition, your diet. Actually, I hate that word diet because the first 3 letters in the word diet are D-I-E, die. It's not off to a good start. So nutrition, we'll call it that. It's really important to get your nutrition right because you can't out-train a bad diet. If your diet is mediocre, your diet is poor, you're going to get poor or mediocre results. It is so important to get your diet right. There's that word again, I hate it. Nutrition. It's just used all the time in gyms, so I'm used to it. Nutrition. You've got to get that right, otherwise you're just going to get mediocre results. You've got to stay away from your whites. So basically what I mean by that is with your carbohydrates, your pasta, rice and bread, you want to have brown or wholemeal. Stay away from white, okay, because your body's just going to store it as fat. Brown, whole grain. And you want to have a lot of white meat and fish. We'll go more in depth on that on the website, but basically you've got to have your diet right, you've got to have your nutrition right. And if you want great results, and we're not just talking mediocre results, amazing results in a short period of time, you've got to get all these 4 things in your training, in your training routine. You've got to have your strength training, your long slow duration cardio, your high intensity interval training, and your nutrition program. You've got to have them all right. You've got to be on top of all of those things to get great results, and we're talking fast. If you want more info, go to www.absin30days.com. What we've got there, I'm giving away free at the moment, is some ebooks, the 45 protein powder based recipes for smoothies and desserts. And also I'm giving away 2 other ebooks, the 7 biggest fat loss mistakes that people make most commonly. I guarantee you're making some of these, I guarantee it. Giving that away free. And the 10 biggest muscle building mistakes that people make, and I guarantee some of you are making these mistakes as well. And I think they'll all be quite useful to you, even if you're just looking to build fat, burn fat, build muscle, and maybe get a tastier way to get your protein in. Go to the website, absin30days.com. Put your email and name in the box in the top right hand corner, and I'll email you the links for all of these ebooks for free. And check out all the free info I'm giving away, the free workouts, the nutrition, the recipes I'm giving out on the website as well. Okay, I hope you like the video, hope it's useful to you. Click the like button if you like the video, if it's useful to you, and then click the subscribe button on my channel, and you can keep up to date with all the new info and videos that I'm uploading. Okay, see you later.